let us continue playing Dragon Age Origins. We are about to meet a very interesting character. Or two.
You've never climbed a tree. Don't cats like to be in trees?
They do.
Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
We? Who is we?
Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
Sure, let's leave. You can bring the cat.
I can't go. Kitty says she can't come, and I'm not leaving her. She'd be lonely.
I would not suggest leaving in such hostile company anyhow, Amalia. Look how they act.
That's not really a cat, is it?
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Right, what are you really?
I am a cat, really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
A stranger who finds you very interesting.
Oh. Did you hear that, Amalia? I have another admirer.
That's because you're wonderful, Kitty.
I have been bound to this chamber for decades, cut off from all contact. It has been maddening. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
Let you have the girl, you mean possess her?
That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
I'll free you, then you can have the girl.
Thank you. You are very gracious. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting. Kitty is going to be free. I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
Okay, so this is basically a small little mini puzzle of thing here, and I do have the ability to change some of these, I'm sure. Oh god, I've just remembered what this is. Alright, probably best to try and work backwards, and this is probably going to take me a lot longer than it should. So, if we move...
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
That...
As you say.
By the way, I am generally useless at these puzzles. So this may end up taking a while.
I shall do it.
Father doesn't like
has
cats,
begun.
but he never met Kitty.
So that's basically gone around in a circle there, which I didn't really want to do.
Very well.
It'd be easier if I could work this backwards
shall
at this
do
stage,
it.
in all honesty. So let's actually...
It shall
Yeah,
be
actually, that
done.
might be a better way of trying to do this. If we try and work backwards, get the solution from there. So, we want this
Kitty
piece
says
out of the
Grandpa
way.
Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
It has begun.
We want that to go to there, to there. Okay. So now we need something to connect into that. The easiest way is probably... to get something like that there.
Kitty is my best friend.
As you say.
Okay, so that's got the ending kind of set up there. Now I need something that will go into that one, which... if I do that, that... So that's the ending path sorted out. I just now need to get it somehow into that area.
I
So
was thinking about
that's
the
not
sun,
helpful.
Silly.
That goes that far. I need something that goes down. That's the next one that goes down. So let's trade those around.
I shall do
Tell
it.
me a story.
Very well.
Okay. Then if we go like that. Okay. So I'm close. What I now just need to do is get that in position there instead, and that's solved.
I shall do it.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
Yeah, because I can then do that,
It is begun.
that. Yep, that's solved. That. And then that. Also, level up.
Yes. I can feel the magic fading. Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
I said I'd free you. I didn't say I'd let you live.
Betrayal! You will not take the girl. She is mine.
Kitty! You're scaring me! I won't let you inside me! I won't!
Okay, so we have lesser rage demons and we have Kitty! So I will go straight for Kitty. You two can attack that. You two can attack that.
Very right.
One important thing to be aware of is that... actually, dirty fighting didn't work.
As you say.
Just run to the back, go for backstab. Get a few in. We've got to be a bit cautious on our end. I've actually been frozen. In fact, everybody's kind of been a bit frozen here. Dragon, help me. Who died there? Wasn't me. Alistair's in trouble, though. Alistair, help out there. Kitty is taking some damage. I think Slayer needs to help out on this end, actually. Just need to get this done. Oh, Alice is out. Okay. That's going to be a problem. Fire's happening. Duragon. Go for sweep. Can still go for backstabbing. Sten. Heal. There's so many negative effects going on. Alright, actually, it might be a good idea to get everybody healed at this stage since everybody's kind of on fire.
Go.
Okay, healing happens. You two keep attacking Kitty. Alright, Kitty falls. Oh, we lost another one. We're just running out of injury kits. That's all I shall say about this.
That was not pleasant.
It was not. So we gained the helm, which is only tier 2, but plus 2 to all attributes. We also gained the Cord of Shattered Dreams, and we gained some money. Unfortunately, we now have a couple of injuries. Open wound and a damaged eye, which is not really good for an archer. So let's go level up. Cunning increase to 18, and I think we'll raise the dexterity to 24. Next, we can go for an upgrade here, and I think we'll take Enhanced Combat Training level, Expert Combat Training 3. And we will... Distraction's not a bad one. Mechanical Expertise has its advantages, at least having a character with that, but I think we can deal with that ourselves. I think what we want to do is go Suppressing Fire. And thus, stuff has happened. Just making sure there's no extra loot, but actually I don't think there is. Okay, so everybody kind of healed. Kitty dealt with, and lots of screaming. Yep. I thought there were more enemies here. I just messed the timing up. Okay, go fight the Shade. That would be everybody fight the Shade if possible. Here. Slayer, why aren't you helping me? Thank you. Alright. Song of Valor triggering. guess it's not enough room, but...
Push them back!
As you say.
Well, that was fine for the moment. What's the day? I should. Okay, use the injury kits. Right, Alistair, lesser injury kit, and still suffering from weakness, but that's going to fade. Lesser injury kit on both. Okay. So back in here we go. Anything going to appear? Apparently not. Anything going to appear in here? Yes, they are. At least this one's a little more open, so... Everyone attack this. Everyone attack that. Lesser Shade dealt with. Deal with this.
Is that all you've got?
Okay, no lootables, unfortunately, but... But we have now escaped.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. The phrase to activate Shale is Dulan Han. If you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
Okay. Quest completed, 50 silver. Let's head up.
Very well.
And that's pretty much everything that we want to do in this town once we unlock Shale. So let's go and see what he thinks. Dulan Han.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
Hello to you too.
I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them, no.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
You didn't care for them, I take it.
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
Do you have a name?
Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking.
I tire of walking.
It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
Is something wrong?
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Alright, walk over there.
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken?
So what now? You going on a killing rampage?
Don't be ridiculous. Well, I wouldn't mind killing the birds. Those evil birds and their foul droppings. I could crush them all. I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
I don't even give many uses for personal golem.
May I ask what sorts of things it gets up to for which I could be so potentially useful?
I'm a Grey Warden in need of aid against the blight.
It refers to the darkspawn, the very creatures that destroyed this village. The darkspawn are an evil that must be destroyed, it's true, though not as evil as the birds. Damnable feathered fiends. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
What do you want to do?
I watched this village for so long, unable to move or act. My memories of anything before are vague at best. So I have no idea what I want to do. I'm glad to be mobile. Is that not enough?
You killed your former master.
Did I? I remember that I had a former master. The mage with the furry brows who poked and prodded and barked orders. Did I kill him? I hope I did kill him. Perhaps the last order he barked was, Gollum, stop crushing my head. Ah!
I know you don't call him it.
Yes, I'm just funny that way.
Are you going to keep calling me it?
Yes, very likely.
You're welcome to come with me.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
Think of it as a portable battering ram.
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
I am Duragon. Pleased to meet you.
This should be interesting.
It should be interesting. So we will temporarily remove you, have to remove the dog, and bring Shale in. Alistair disproves -1, Shale approves +2, and we have a level up. So this now allows me to go to 24, and I think we'll take an extra point of strength for some extra damage. And I'm thinking we take expert combat training here. Coercion 3 is definitely helpful. Oh, actually, I'm not sure. I'll take mechanical expertise because we need to have somebody with an expert on that. Alright, I'll take expert coercion rather than any combat skills for the moment. So there we go, more things unlocked. Next, let's go and equip Shale. So Shale basically has two equipment similar to our dog. One attack crystal, one defense crystal. And these are the things we've been picking up for him. So all of these are chipped, so they're all the lowest effective things here. We're going to go for a natural crystal, and in terms of armor, we have a large clear natural crystal. So that is probably the best of them we have. So this gives him nature resistance, physical resistance, and a couple of points of armor. Also, because both of his equipment are the same, he gets an effective bonus. So we shall save the game. And I think we'll head back to the camp and do another small bit in the middle of there. Also, it doesn't appear to be showing my... Oh well, it's fine. It's not showing the icons of where I'm clicking, so we'll just have to live with that. I like this scene. This is a very appropriate scene. Even though this is not a pigeon. I just like the guilty shrug. Okay, so we have arrived back to there. We will go to the party camp, and... I think with the first quest kind of done, we will call that a video, and next time we will go and see how everyone's doing. So, until then.